Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It was an unexpected twist on Tuesday, morning's GB News breakfast, when veteran broadcaster Eamonn Holmes suddenly interrupted a live interview to deliver what he described as an urgent announcement. The incident left viewers momentarily stunned, and social media quickly lit up with speculation about what could possibly have caused the usually composed Holmes to stop the conversation mid-sentence. The morning segment had been running smoothly. Holmes and his co-host Isabel Webster were discussing the week's trending stories with a guest panelist when, without warning, Eamonn held up a hand and glanced toward the producers behind the cameras. His expression changed from friendly curiosity to sharp concern. "I'm sorry, I have to stop you there," he said, his voice firm but calm. "We're getting some breaking information just now. I need to make an announcement." The studio fell silent as Holmes removed his earpiece briefly, listened intently to instructions from the gallery, and then looked directly into the camera. Viewers at home could sense the shift in atmosphere. This wasn't one of those lighthearted interruptions for a weather update or a viral clip. This felt serious. For a few tense seconds, Holmes gathered his thoughts before speaking again. "Ladies and gentlemen," he began, "we're receiving confirmation of a developing story which we'll bring you details of as soon as they come in." His tone, seasoned by decades in broadcasting, struck a careful balance between urgency and reassurance. Though he stopped short of revealing details immediately, the weight of his words was unmistakable. Twitter, naturally, went into overdrive. Within minutes, hashtags like Dear Eamonn Holmes and Dear GB News began trending. Viewers shared clips of the moment, praising Holmes for his professionalism in handling the situation. Others, meanwhile, were simply curious. Was it breaking political news, a royal update, or perhaps a public safety issue? As the broadcast resumed, Holmes apologized to his guest and explained that the newsroom was verifying reports before releasing any further information. "When something like this happens live," he added, "it's important we take a moment to get it absolutely right. Viewers rely on accuracy, not just speed." It was a line that resonated with fans who have long admired his no-nonsense approach to journalism. Later in the program, the nature of the announcement became clearer. GB News had received urgent confirmation of a national transport disruption caused by a technical fault affecting several UK airports. Holmes calmly relayed the facts, advising travelers to check updates before heading out. Though the news was serious, viewers were relieved it wasn't something more alarming. Still, the way Eamonn handled the interruption drew widespread praise. One viewer tweeted, "That's why Eamonn Holmes is one of the best in the business. Cool under pressure, always human, always real." Another wrote, "He's got that old-school broadcaster instinct. When the tone changes, you listen." Behind the scenes, insiders later revealed that producers were impressed by Holmes's quick judgment in halting the interview rather than letting confusion play out on air. "Eamonn's experience really shows," said a GB News staff member. "He sensed something important was coming through and handled it perfectly. Calm, measured, and completely in control." For Holmes, who has spent more than 4 decades in television, moments like this are nothing new, but they still carry the same responsibility. "Live broadcasting means anything can happen," he said in a brief comment after the show. "The key is staying focused and putting the viewer first." The incident served as a reminder of what sets seasoned presenters apart. Not just their ability to fill airtime, but their capacity to adapt instantly when news breaks. And while the announcement itself turned out to be a logistical issue rather than a national emergency, the professionalism on display from Holmes reinforced his standing as one of Britain's most trusted morning voices. As GB News breakfast returned to its regular rhythm, Isabel Webster quipped, "Never a dull morning with you, Eamonn." He smiled and replied with a wink, "That's live television for you." And indeed, for viewers who watched the moment unfold, it was a timely reminder. When Eamonn Holmes is at the desk, you're always in safe hands, even when the unexpected happens. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Netflix World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.